quickly. I've got 2 orders that I'm doing here. One I have not opened at all, and one I did on camera the other night. I wasn't happy with it. It cut me off. I think I have fixed that problem with the file size. So I just decided this morning when I found out this one was coming today to just do it all and to try to get a longer video in. And so the first part of this I'm going to show you is what I actually unboxed on a video I'm not going to load up. And the last part, I'm going to go over some things that I've shown in other videos and kind of give you my thoughts on it or whatever. Yeah, and something that I lied about and something that Temu lied about. So let's just get started. I hate rushing. That's why I like the longer videos, but I still don't want to get cut off. I think I'll run at least an hour, but I'm not sure. The first thing that I showed in the video that's not going up, I got these pants. They're just gym pants and they're long, just like the pink ones where I showed you guys. But I bought these in a large, and honestly, these look like a medium. And they're really small. They're about a size like 6'8". Like, they're tiny. I think I put in a request to return these just because I want to order the extra large. It's going to be like a size large, but now the pink ones were perfect. And the other ones I've ordered in the past have been perfect. Just these, but they're really, really cute. What does that even say? Port for life. I got a little, really cute little ruffly jacket just in time for summer. Let me figure out which way it goes. You'll see Stash running around here, I'm sure. So it is lightweight though. So if it's a chilly summer night or a breezy summer night or something, I can still wear it. So the little ruffling goes all the way around the jacket. It is a cropped jacket. It's very lightweight. You'll be able to tell by looking at the sleeves. And I've tried this on. It fits perfect. And yeah, the sleeves are the proper length. I got this in an extra large just because I wanted, if anything, I wanted it to be a little too big. And it's not. It fits really good. I'm going to put the description down and the price that it's listed for. If I put the links, what I always get when I put the links, for those of you that are new here, hi. When I put the link, or when I watch links on people's Temu videos, they're usually gone. And a lot of times it's just because Temu lied about something and they say, you know, that it's discontinued, or they don't want to give you a price adjustment, so they just say it's sold out, and you know, they got 20 different accounts, so they're just going to relist it at the lower price or higher price or whatever. I ordered this t-shirt, and I ordered this in a large. It is so cute, you guys. I hope the color is coming off okay. On the listing, it looks pinker than this. It's a pinky coral, but it is shiny and it's very soft. I have since ordered, I think, 3 more of these. I ordered, let's see, this one fits, but it's not too big, and it's not too small either. It fits just like a t-shirt should, but I like mine a little bit big. So I ordered an extra large in black that says California. I think I ordered this in this color in an extra large that says California. And I believe I ordered another one. So I'll show you those when I get them. But it's just really, really cute. And it's so comfortable and very lightweight. I used to wear tank tops like I've got on today all the time. But I don't know. I just want to hide my arms these days. I have a problem with my shoulder along with everything else. I had a shoulder injury about 10 years ago from the ocean. A gigantic wave took my arm straight, like completely straight back over my head, and it ripped it. And it hurt for a long time, and I got a cortisone shot in my shoulder, and that helped a lot. I don't know if the cortisone shot's wearing off or if I pulled something, but if I pulled it and the pain is from that, it's from January. So this is another headscarf. Like, I'm not going to take it out, but it's like the knockoff Versace, but look at the colors. And while I'm showing you that one, I'll show you this one. And then I ordered, I had this in my cart about a month ago. It's a smaller one. Those are about 36-inch scarves, head scarves or whatever. And these are about 24. I had this in my cart and it sold out before I bought my cart this was a month or two ago. And it came back, so I went ahead and got it. But it's just such a pretty, it's a little more purple than it's showing on the camera, but it's really pretty. Oh, so you'll notice I have in 2 different earrings. I ordered, let's see, 2 pairs of this earring and 2 pairs of these, because I knew you would be able to see them better in my ears, and I didn't want to take the time to try to put them in my ears. There's this one, and don't tell me this one's broken. It's not. Oh, it's hot. Ooh. Here's this one. They're very lightweight. They're not heavy at all. When I opened these, let me see if this one's got the back on it. It's hard to tell. Yeah. You look at this up close. Okay. So when I got my earrings, I don't know if the other pair that's just like this are like that or not. When I opened these, they were just, it's got a little tube covering it, and I thought they didn't come with backs, earring backs. So I noticed that underneath the tube was an earring back, but when I opened this one a while ago, there's no earring back. But now these had the exact same tube on them, but there was an earring back on them. So just beware that your Temu earrings might not have a back on them. Yeah, this entire little rubbery tube comes off, and there's supposed to be a back here, and there's not. I had to take the back off of the other earring like this and put it on the back of this so I could wear these. Okay, these necklaces, it was a set of 4. Just a little toggle, and this is a claw clasp and a claw clasp, and they're all different. As soon as I went to put these on, it can be fixed, but come on now. Close these. This is the 4th one. So I would probably let it hang somewhere around here, and it's just plain. There was nothing on it, but this just hit the floor. I mean, don't y'all know how to close the freaking circles? I showed this in the video that I am not putting up. It's a little makeup bag. This did come with a strap that fits like a fanny pack. I don't wear fanny packs. If I was riding on a motorcycle, I would. That's what because you can keep your hands free if, you know, if somebody doesn't have storage on their bike or whatever. But I have some black leather ones like that, like 3, I think. But I just thought this was really cute just for a makeup bag, and I didn't want that long adjustable black strap on it. And this one's kind of padded. It's not like the really thin makeup bags. And it has a large, you can't see because it's black, it has a large pocket on that side and a large pocket on that side. So it's got like 3 different sections. It's really cute. And the little, I think that's a leopard. Little leopards on both sides. So I got that. What else have I already shown? I think I've shown that. Oh, I think this ring was also in that video that's not going up, I believe. I could be getting my videos confused, and I've got it on. I thought it was gonna have a little fake sparkle in this silver circle, because, you know, they always look a little better in the pictures, but it doesn't. It just kind of dangles, and it's just a silver piece. So I got that. I'm gonna try to stay organized a little bit here. So anyway, since my arms hurt, I haven't been able to exercise. I'm still having problems with my knees, so that kind of messed up that exercise. So I'm just really falling apart. And then the more that you do not exercise, the more you fall apart. I showed this in that video. It's a little highlighter. If you are a regular on Temu, these are on every feed, no matter what you're looking at. And they're tiny. They're just little highlighter sticks. This is kind of the champagne color one. And it's little, but it's really cute. And they're usually, it's right there in the middle. I may have shown this in the video that did go up, but I was thinking that this was in the one that I didn't post, but it's right in the middle of my hand. It's very shiny. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff down here. Oh, a lipstick. I am not going to put this on because I put it on in that video, and that was one reason I didn't like the video. This purple lipstick, you guys know I'm a purple girl, is beautiful if you put it on a little, just dab. Just a dab. I don't even want to put it on because but I did use it yesterday as a dab, but on the camera, when I filmed that video the other day, I just swiped it, and then I'm trying to rub my lips together, and it just turned into this berry color, like bright. So, and you know, I don't know. So this is light. Let me see. So it is showing on camera a little bit pinker than what it is. It is purple, but if you go heavy, yeah, it's definitely showing brighter pink than what it's showing here, but it still ends up turning my lips bright pink. But if I just dab it, maybe I'll do that in a video, but I don't want to do it today. But if I just slightly dab it, like just over plain lips, it's all right. But I do think when I did that, it still kind of turned my lips pinker than what I like them. Let's see. I'll tell you about that later. Oh, I ordered a charging port. That's the speaker. I ordered a charging port. Just to have, like, I have one that's in a zipper pouch, really nice. I got it from TJMaxx years ago, and I try to keep it. I try to make sure when I put my eyes on it, I never use it, but I try to make sure when I put my eyes on it, I charge it. Well, this one's a little smaller, and I can just throw, you know, put this in my bag. The other one is made into the bag, and it's a pretty decent, nice zip-up bag, and I'll have to show it sometime. It's about this big. Anyway, I tested it. I charged it, tested it, make sure it worked, and it does work. So I'm glad for that. I think I brought this in here to show you guys what I was talking about, an LED chargeable light from Temu. And I also have the ones that look like this that are shorter and round. You've probably seen them on there, or you can look them up. But anyway, well, I'll go ahead and finish. Some of the colors blink. Okay, that's not what I meant to say. None of the colors blink. Some of them blink on camera, but some don't. See, that one doesn't. But none of them do when I look at it. I'll show you my favorite color. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Where's my favorite color? I guess that's it. Right there. And, wait, no, where's the purple? There it is. But it's blinking on camera. And it doesn't look quite as purple. So we're going to cut that off since it's making so much commotion. Here, Stash, go get your toy. See if he'll jump up there and get it. He's had a busy day today. All right, let's open this one. And get my initial shock reactions to see if anything falls apart. And then I'll tell you why Temu lied and then why I lied. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to show you. No, show you the necklaces and the earrings. Where's my little hole to stick my scissors in? That little hole is not here. Usually there's little holes in the bags on the corners, and that's what I stick my scissors in to make sure I don't cut into anything. I'll just make my own hole. But this bag doesn't have that. Alright, we're going in. I don't think this is a huge order. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this. Something to my eye. I had to do this. I couldn't help it. I didn't reorder any of the other squishy toys, but I got another butter. And the reason why, it tore me up that this guy, well, not this guy, There were several people that said that theirs smelled exactly like a stick of butter. I showed this in my other Temu haul, or my other one. And I love these things. I'm not going to order any more. Although I will show you another one, a different one. But this is my second butter stick. And for those that have no idea what I'm talking about or didn't watch my other videos, they're squishy toys, and they just... Okay, now this one smells a little bit like butter. Still smells weird though. I had one Temu bag, probably about, sorry, my nose is running, probably about 5 or 6 weeks ago that smelled like everything in it smelled like a freaking fish. I could have died. It was like, did this one seller just cook fish that day and bag it all up? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it smells a little bit like butter, not a whole lot. But my other one really doesn't smell at all. So anyway, that's enough of that. Let's see what we got here. I know what it is. Oh, for those of you that watch my... For those of you that watched my Bond 9 video, showed you my 2 I Love New York for All bottles. The one that I had that was a backup. We have a box. I sold that. I sold it as soon as I listed it for sale. Just because the other one, the one that looks like the red cheetah bottle, whatever the name of that one is, I forgot. They smell just alike. So that's 2 bottles. I had them for over 2 years. I'm never going to use that other bottle, and it was brand new. So I sold it. I probably sold it for maybe a little bit less than what I paid for it, but that's my own stupid fault. All right, this is a bottle of perfume. And it's called Monet Garden. I have this already. And it is, listen, their perfumes don't last long. And I don't know if I would just go in and buy anything just because it's supposed to smell like a certain thing. But I watched somebody get this one. This smells so good. If any of you remember the old school, really good Avon Honeysuckle, it is the same scent, but it's lighter, and it's not going to last long. But it smells so good. And I paid like $4 something for it, and I bought 2 bottles. Just go ahead and warn you, so now I have 3. But I'm always, listen, with Temu, you don't know if you're going to be able to find it or not. These sellers play games. So, for $4 a bottle, I got 3 bottles of perfume that I like for $12. So, I mean, I'm not going to buy any more. And, it's something that's really cutesy to put in your pocketbook, that's small, inexpensive, and smells good and not overpowering. You're not going to smell it all day. Let me see if this is the same. No, what does that say? Oh, God, don't tell me they sent me the wrong thing. I'm going to be so mad. This doesn't look like what I ordered. But it says something different. No, the box was different. It's Monet Garden. I might should keep those boxes since they're extras. Alright, let's go ahead and open this one. Now, this is the one that's supposed to be different, and I have not smelled this one, but people were raving about it, and curiosity killed this cat. This one is called, it's the same stupid box. Yeah, I don't know. I can't read that, what it says. This one's called Milk Cookie. Now, I read people in the reviews saying, oh my God, this smells just like cookies. So we're about to find out. The other perfume's not really strong enough to distract me, so. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Am I recording? This smells just like freaking cookies. I wonder if it's going to last. We're going to find out, because I can always, if I spray it right here, if it lasts by the time this video is coming to an end, that's pretty good, because it's just one spray. You know what it smells like? It smells like Nilla wafers. Exactly. Or Nilla wafer meets chocolate chip. Because you know how chocolate chip cookies don't really smell like chocolate? They smell just, ow! I'm not going to get your bone. You hear him growling at me? Rah. He growls at me at night playing and I growl right back at him. So yeah, this smells just like cookies. Wow. I can't tell you on longevity or anything like that. I mean, I might be able to in my next video if I can remember, but that smells really, really good. And listen, I'm not an advocate for Temu, okay? At all. I know what this is. Last one, I promise. Last one, I promise. I'm not buying any more. I've got, what, 5 of these things. This is like, I don't remember if it was advertised as a brownie, a piece of chocolate cake. I have no idea. I also can't figure out how to get it open. Do it the easy way. It smells like that Ruffled. So, look at this. Now, does that not look like you just want to bite it? It smells like chocolate. Actually, it smells like chocolate cake. And Temu. A little bit of the Temu smell, but still, I mean, oh my God. Listen. Y'all want me to do ASMR? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh my God. This is my favorite one. I like the chocolate bar, but this one's fatter and plumper and... Y'all know I'm 12. Listen, I didn't have much of a childhood, okay? Let me live. Love it. Okay. Oh, these are cute. I could put these on and show you guys. I have coming in a future video, I've got 3 Temu orders. Oh, these are pretty. They're shiny. And they're not like, you know how like some like look just like really cheap plastic beads? These don't look like that. Now watch them fall apart. These look more like, you know, glass. I doubt they're, I don't want red beads everywhere. Okay, the only thing I don't like about them, that's okay, but see these white things? I guess where they're put together. I mean, I can move them. They're noticeable. That's pretty. I don't have any red ones. They're really pretty, but they're just stretchy bands. I've seen some videos where people say, I think these are too small for me. They stretch. That's the point. You don't want them too big or they're going to fall off skinny people's hands. I'm not a skinny people, so I think this is the last thing. No, it ain't. Alright, but there's one more thing. Ta-da! I don't know what this is. Yay, we haven't gotten cut off. That, you know what? I was so over that. I was so aggravated with that. Come to find out what it is, and a lot of you, or not a lot of you may know, but a lot of people that know a lot about stuff like this know you can only film to a certain size file and it'll just stop, but it may start over in another file, and that's why it was doing that. Whatever this is stinks. Whoa. Ew. Ew. What is this? I mean, it smells like chemicals. Oh, so filming in high definition was not helping anything. It wasn't helping me, my looks, my file size, and it was on the highest definition you can possibly go. Like, it's on normal now. So, but the size, the length of video that I can film, because I did a test film the other day. I just hit record and left it laying on the counter, and it ran for an hour. And an hour and 3 minutes, and I cut it off because I was like, I doubt. Is this messed up? It is. No, it's not. It's just plastic stuck to it. So it's just a cute little, or pretty little lotion container. I think this was like around $4, but like I said, I'll put it down below so you can look for it. And also on this order, I did have a 20% off coupon. But it's kind of bling bling, you know, it's Temu bling bling. Like, it's cute. But it's just, instead of a generic bottle sitting beside of your bed, you can put this on your nightstand and put your lotion on. I'm a lotion girl. It's morning, noon, and night, and probably 5 times in between. So this will be cute to put some good lotion in, or Bath & Body Works. I hate their bottles. And just sit beside of my bed. So that's what that's for. This is what I've been waiting on. Oh, I hope it's as pretty as I thought. It's a little purse, because I don't have a million purses. It looks so cute. Please don't have anything missing. So it's in a little cover. Oh, this is so cute. Do like they do on the real YouTube videos. Actually, they take it off a lot slower than that. I'm like, what's the point? Just take it off. Oh no. Please tell me there's another handle. Isn't that pretty? And these are bling blings. Like, they're probably gonna freaking fall off, but so cute. I have a little purse like this, and they're on Temu too. It might even be a little bit longer. This one's not very long, but I knew it wasn't. Oh good, there's a strap. And that one, it's bling blingy, and it almost looks like this, but the material's different. This, you know, this is fake lambskin or whatever. And the bling blings aren't this big. They're not, I'm trying to remember, they're not tiny, or, you know, like the stick on or whatever, like this is or whatever, but it's not this either. So I saw this one and I was like, oh my God. It's got the chain. So let's put it on really quickly. Okay, so remember I told you in my, this is why I lied. I told you in my last video, or one of my last videos, not my last video. Ugh, next to last video, I guess. This is so cute. It's just adorable, you guys. Perfect for a little evening bag. Doesn't really have anything inside. Doesn't have any pockets or anything. Yeah, this is, you're gonna have to put miniature everything. Little tiny wallet, card holder. But it is adorable. I love it. I wish it was about an inch longer. I'd say it's 7 or 8 inches. I wish it was about 8 or 9. Maybe just 1 inch. But anyway. Okay. So you remember I told you guys that, you know, I was done not going shopping anymore, not buying into it, wasn't worth it, inflation, need to stay home, and all that. But then I said, the SNIF Creme Couture I sent back, and I was not buying from them again until I put my nose on it. Well, here I go, driving right by Ulta. This is why I lied. Oh gosh. And I sprayed it, and I made sure it didn't dry down to that nasty, dry sandalwood that Creme Couture dried down to. This is Hot Cakes. Disconnected. Stop it. It smells exactly like you sat down at a restaurant and they put a plate of pancakes with butter and you're pouring maple syrup on them. There is no synthetic smell. It's so realistic. I don't know how they did this. And normally, smells like this, like from Keys and some of the other places, they dry down to this weirdness or they completely disappear after 5 minutes. I sprayed this on, like, you know, right here. And I swear, I was smelling it hours later. It's only a 1 ounce, but I think that's all they come in at $65. I had a 20% off coupon. So what I pay? $53 plus tax. I'm so tired of sirens, you guys. We've heard sirens for 7 weeks now. I literally have got PTSD from sirens. Our fire is still only 90% contained, and it keeps having like bursts where the embers fly off in the wind and stuff. So if you hear them, it's because Myrtle Beach has been on fire for 2 months almost. I just sprayed it. Oh my God, this is so good. Now, you do not want to smell like pancakes and syrup. Don't smell this. But if that's your thing, I promise you there's nothing else like it. Because I love that smell. And I won't get sick of it. But not only did I lie, I went in. This is the Berry Styles. Now, when I first saw this stuff coming out, I was like, Berry Styles, how corny is that? Really? I wish they would have named it something different. So there's, I think, 4 of these in our Ulta. Now, I don't know. Now, these are only body sprays. That was a perfume. But I sprayed, before I sprayed anything, I smelled all of the testers just with my nose. So I wouldn't have anything like making me nose blind. This smells so good. It is just a berry, sorry, Stash, he came and sat right here. It's just a berry vanilla body spray, but it smells so good. Now SNIF did these, but that Creme Couture, what's so crazy is there's people on Fragrantica that are saying that Hotcakes smells just like Creme Couture. Okay, no it doesn't, because you've got a hate. I sent it back, and I wore the sample for 2 days. And then you have a love. I've had it for 3 days, and I freaking love it. So they don't smell alike. Creme Couture smells, good for 5 seconds, just like I said. It doesn't smell like hotcakes, so. But then no, it doesn't smell good at all. Ugh. So Ulta's right beside TJMaxx. I swear I'm not going shopping anymore. I went in there looking for a tote bag, and the tote bag was not in there that I wanted, or that I wanted to look at. And I ran into this, $39.99. It's real leather. I mean, this is real. Smells good too. Real, like, rawhide. I don't know. I don't really know what to call it, but I know it's leather, and it's thin. I love these purses that are like that, like the thin material. It's real leather. But look at this color, you guys. My mom would have a freaking fit. It's not the bright yellow gold, and it's not really champagne because it is gold, but it's kind of that color in between. I don't know if it's coming off right on camera, but I adore this color. Oh my gosh. But anyway, it is by Hot. Some people say Haute. I've heard it was H-A-U-T-E. H-A-U-T-E was pronounced Hot Hippie. H-H. Does anyone have any of the leather bags from them? But let's see what it's originally. It says compared at $65. I would have guessed more. I would have said this bag would have been like a $99 bag. But whatever. It's mine now. Doesn't have any... Wait, did I just lie? It doesn't have any pockets, but it has the little thing. Is it attached, or do I believe it's attached? Yeah. Okay, so it's clipped onto a D-ring that's in the bottom corner of the bag, which is kind of cool. Because I don't know why they clip them to the top. Your keys might fall out. I don't know. Anyway, so that's not the only thing I did when I was in TJMaxx. This is, what is it? I forgot the name of these. Let me see if it's on here. Piper something. The bag charms. Look how cute this is. It's soft, like material cherries. It's the bling bling lips. I have a bag charm that's just lips like this. It's pink. And then the little dangly thing, and it's all on a gold chain. And I actually wanted it because I was like, how cute, right? Well, there's no way to put it on. There's no way. I tried to fold this, because that's a pretty big clip, and put it here, but it made this crunch up. I didn't want to tear the bag. It stopped right here and hung off. It didn't look good. But listen, I got plenty of bags I can put that on. But wouldn't that have been cute? Oh my gosh. But anyway, these are expensive. I think these cost too much, but I walked away from it and I went back and I went back and I was like, what the heck? Oh, and it has a gold heart that's got, it's got a wrapped in a plastic wrap on it. I've got to take off. But then I've bought some of these from Temu. I have bag charms or bag charms that came with the purse, but I've never bought one before. Piper Kate, I forgot what that's called. I didn't stop there. This is the last thing I bought, I swear. You remember I showed you the almond ones or pistachio ones or whatever. The company that these are by is called the Good Scent. This is gooey butter cake. I think a lot of these smell alike, but they're not exactly alike. Like they probably have the same base. I'm just gonna smell good today. It smells a lot like probably what is the pistachio one. Now this isn't something that's gonna last a long time. This is more like a body spray. These, God, they're $14.99. But I'm telling you, when you go in there and you smell these, you can't walk away. And I'm not buying any more because I have the ones I showed in my other TJMaxx. There's like 3, and then this one. But when I saw ooey butter cake, I'm like, are y'all changing the names just so I'll buy it? But no, it's good though. It's not a night out perfume. I mean, you know, you just gonna have to take it with you if you want it to smell for very long. Okay, so that's why I lied. I think that's everything. Update on these toothbrushes that I showed you in one of my other videos. And I couldn't figure out why I would order toothbrushes because I have a Sonic that I just bought for Christmas. I buy myself a new one, not the new heads, the whole new thing every year for Christmas. But they're not that expensive anymore. They're like $39. These are silicone bristles. And the hype, you know, I was like, whatever, I need to, because I'm a toothbrusher. Like, I brush my teeth 3 times a day, floss every night. They're pretty cool. And the Sonic heads are kind of small. So maybe it's just me, and maybe the head of this toothbrush feels so big. Maybe this is normal size. But yeah, the little bristles, you can see them, are just silicone. They're pretty cool. So I brush my teeth when my feet hit the floor, and I brush them right before bed. Sometime during the day, I'll brush my teeth. So that's what I've been using that for, is at midday. And it's almost like a gum massage. It feels really good. And like, I figured it would be something kind of different, like for the feel of the gums, you know, because that's important too. And it is. I like it. I think I'm using the pink one, and there was pink, that green, and then I think a blue one. I don't know, man. I was going to say out of everything, well, the hotcakes, obviously, but of my junk from Temu, these are my favorites. Okay, here's why Temu lied. I better be recording. Okay. I told you in, I think, a Temu video that I had ordered one of these flowers. I know one other tall one, and I know one other short one, but I think I have another tall or short, and I don't remember. I bought this one from a local seller, paid the shipping on it and everything. It ended up costing like 12 bucks. Not a huge thing. This one is made a little different than my others. I think this one's glass. My other ones are plastic, which would probably, yeah, I am almost positive this one's glass, and now it has my fingerprints all over it. But this is so pretty. Yeah, because I tried to see if there was any charge so I could turn it on for y'all, and there wasn't. So now my camera lens is clean. The thing about it is these are prettier like at dusk, because you can still see the flower, and you can see the lights. So at night, when it's dark in your room, you just see the lights and you see a little bit of the flower. It's not much. So you just kind of end up seeing what you see lit up there, and it is, I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, it's still beautiful. I went back after I tried to mess with this thing and looked and read this local seller's description to see if it was my fault or whatever. This is not a USB chargeable plug-in or anything. That is where you open the door to put the batteries in, and that is to turn it on and off. And the batteries are in there. And I sent Temu a message and I said, obviously I already have 4 of these. I would not have ordered this had it not said USB chargeable. Not USB powered either, chargeable, which means you can plug it up and you can charge it and it'll stay charged for days and weeks or whatever. All right, this doesn't even plug up at all. And that's why I bought it, because otherwise it just looks like the other ones I have. I mean, yeah, the flower's pretty. I think I have blue, and then I have 2 that are like the clear colors or whatever. And then the lights are colored. So I bought this for no reason, because it's not USB anything. And that kind of upset me, because I was like, I didn't even need another one at all. And I mean, I don't have places all over the house that I'm going to sit this stuff. I don't want to be like that. But I did want one that could just plug in and I didn't have to worry about batteries. Well, this ain't it. But they did refund me because, and I'm really shocked because they don't do that anymore. I'm thinking, 1, it's a local seller, and 2, I told them details, and I went back and it was still listed as USB chargeable, and they saw that that wasn't right. And so I'm guessing because basically it was a lie, they weren't going to say return it because it was on them. But yeah. And then if you ask these sellers, like I don't know that there's another one out there that's got USB chargeable. I would love to have one. But if you ask these sellers or ask Temu chat or Temu help, they don't know what you're talking about. They have no idea. They don't know. I've had them on the phone before and they don't know. All they want to do is to tell you have the best day, have such a greatest day ever. That's all they want to tell you. They don't know. DHgate is the same way. They make me so mad. I need to show you guys some stuff I have bought off DHgate, but they make me mad too. I mean, yeah, you can find some good stuff, but like, you know, I don't know. Both of these companies might end up going under with this tariff stuff. You know, if people quit buying from them over here, but they need to, if they're going to sell products like this, they need to say and know and be knowledgeable and say this takes batteries not included. That's what I needed to know, because you can find the purple flowers all day long, you know, with the free shipping ones. I do think, yeah, this is glass. My other ones aren't glass, so this is the only glass one I have, but is that a good thing for me or not? I don't know, because I break everything. What else? So yeah, they lied about that, but they did refund me. So I'm just telling you, you know, no, sometimes, you know, because you see people on the reviews and they're like, read the description. Sometimes people do read the descriptions, and that is what it said. And they did show a 2-year-old child that looks like a grown human holding a pocketbook, making the pocketbook look bigger. But down in the other pictures, they still lied about 1 inch or 2 of how big the pocketbook is.